to be, Tony, because as you've intimated, it could well be a game.
Suarez has 4, and João Felix has been in the goals in the Champions League before the game with the Kadis players coming out.
The Club of Bilbao in San Mamés, despite falling down to 9.
We level with leaders Real Sociedad. You can say the same for Atletico Madrid, who have played 2 games fewer. Across the back, it's Jens Jonsson, partnered tonight by Augusto. New approach is to play as much of the game as possible in the way. Kadis kicking from left to right. Suarez, but Carlos stepped in and made the block. Saul with the cross, seemed to be intended as a cross into the arms of Ledesma. Up tonight, here's Marcos Llorente into Suarez, through to João Felix. It might fall in the end to Llorente. It does fall to Llorente and into the arms of Ledesma. Ball goes out to Trippier. Perhaps not intended for Llorente.
Atletico Madrid in that position.
Chance here for Trippier. He's in behind the Cádiz defence. Fali will clear. Well, the flag was up.
Yeah, it was offside, but good intention, that one. Let's see if we see for the first time the Kondogbia playing in Laliga with Atletico Madrid after that transfer from.
Take hold of it. There's no whistle. Llorente with the cross. There's a real chance here for Atletico Madrid, and they've taken the lead. And João Felix has scored the goal. 5 goals in 3 games for the Portuguese. A mistake from Ledesma. That's his 4th league goal of the season. He's complaining to his defenders, to Fali, but Atletico Madrid have the lead.
And we're not used to see that, a mistake of Kadis when it was time to defend. Look at the cross, and Ledesma goes really far away from the goal, and he clashed against Fali. No foul at all. Llorente is just watching. He takes profit of the goalkeeper and Fali. Both of them tried to win the ball, because if Fali decided to go away in the same direction where it was Ledesma, because it was difficult for Kadis defenders to see where it was Ledesma. But it's a mistake. It's maybe the first.
Fernandes with the free kick. And it goes beyond everybody.
Would like to score, knowing that the
Trippier to Llorente, and across the face of the 6-yard box into the hands of Ledesma that time. There's nothing wrong with Trippier. The Kadis can come forward with Salvi, gallops away from Saul and is brought down by, not by Saul, by Hermoso. And he gets 7. Plays the ball back to Fernandes. His cross comes in, it's headed away by the ball forward to Koke. Koke gets it again from Suarez.
Normal, they are newcomers, they are playing against Atletico Madrid, it's a long game. So
and the ball out to Trippier. The referee chooses not to. Suarez is there, but so is Ledesma. Put the ball right back into the area, and that was an important header, and it almost went over the top of Ledesma. Cala with the, well, it wasn't really a clearance, it was almost an own goal, but Ledesma really acted.
Time far away from the goal line. Not the most solid.
Almost finds Llorente. Llorente's won the ball, and it's in the back of the net, and Atletico Madrid are 2-0 up. 21 minutes played. They're dominating here, and they're taking their chances. Diego Simeone is happy. Marcos Llorente's happy. He caps the week when he was called up for the first time to the Spain team with a goal. Atletico Madrid 2, Cádiz 0.
And the goals are scored by 2 of the most brilliant players, João Felix and Marcos Llorente, but in both cases it's a clear mistake of Cádiz defenders. Here it is the lack of intensity. He was brilliant. He didn't start the season, even Cifuentes.
Hits it forward towards Llorente. Llorente wins the header, and he's quick enough to then get on the end of his own. Trying to pick out Lozano. Does pick out Lozano, but
now Cádiz needs to attack, and that will create more spaces for João.
Hooked away, continuing their duel from earlier. In comes the corner, and Fali did get his head to it, but he couldn't keep it down.
It's a good chance for.
He finds Saul. And Saul with a. Here's Jens Jonsson. Will he shoot? He will shoot, but it's work now with Koke, who's finding more and more space, which is not good news for Kadis. Overlap. Kieran Trippier squares the ball just behind João Felix, but into the back of the net from Saul, and I think the flag is up, is it?
Yeah.
On the far side. It's for Llorente. Llorente gets it in. Suarez with his back to goal, and Fali.
The boss is the manager, and sometimes you just.
João Felix has found Suarez, the overhead kick, and in the end he didn't make the right connection with it, and he's holding his right ankle. Forays, Trippier can do that on the other side. Suarez with a header, just over, a long way over the top in the end.
And we saw that before at Barca.
Jens Jonsson, Lozano continues his run, across comes Jimenez. Area, ball still bouncing, comes back out, the shot comes in from Alex. Coque is on this near touchline, the ball to Suarez, intended for makes the run, receives the ball, takes it in his stride, just a little bit off.
Performance of Álvaro Cervera's side, and Atletico Madrid right now on the top of the table.
Ball out to Gyro, good early cross, headed away. Another cross into the area, goes beyond Lozano, but forward from Gyro. Tipped, 2 against 2 here for Kadis, and Negredo's shot in the end, they didn't make the most of that, was blocked by Jimenez. Trippier's continued his run, ball played ahead to Suarez. Suarez slips in the area, he turns away neatly. João Felix gives it back to Suarez. Suarez with a chance now, and he's made it 3. And the whistle's been blown because the flag is up.
Disappointment of Luis Suarez, but imagine...
He's offside there, doesn't he? But sometimes we then see a different angle.
And of the game, here how he wants the ball, then Fali touch the ball, but it gives to João Felix. Yes, it's a João Felix, and look at it's also something important. It's Suarez who scores the goal, but here is João Felix. Look at how the Portuguese player celebrate the goal. That talks about commitment. That talks about to score another one by Correa, and here it is, no offside. Almost over with the third one. He will start to think in the future, and always Simeone says that he's really happy to have a player like Correa, that he doesn't have the beginning of the second half was quite interesting by Kadis, but obviously it's really dangerous to concede spaces to Atletico de Madrid, and in just
a lovely flick into the path of Correa. Suarez to Correa. Correa goes for goal, and well, in the end, not a test for Ledesma, but immediately does well. Lozano, he's got to the byline, but Savage. Yeah, Alex Fernandez delivers it. It's headed away. Comes out to Jairo through a crowd of players. Oblak saw it late, but Fali with the ball into the area and almost catching out Oblak, who tipped that one over. Corner.
Not sure that wasn't the intention of Fali. He tried to score.
Comes in and is headed away by Savage.
And except one of Barca some years ago, he didn't make the debut in the first team. Really good, solid performance of Atletico de Madrid.
Well, a slightly rash cross from Felix. Here's Suarez. Here's Saul. Suarez on the volley. Heavy with the pass.
Pombo end up in the bench.
Well, a nice pass from Kondogbia over the top. Correa takes it. And there's another opportunity here, and this might be another one for João Felix, and he smashes it into the back of the net in the last minute of the game, and it's Atletico Madrid 4, Kadis 0. João Felix has now scored 5 goals in the league this season. He's scored 5 in his last 2 games, including the Champions League.
What a beautiful assist of Correa. And it's Torreira with the assist. It's Fali who breaks the offside. What are the control of Correa?
And going well for Diego Simeone's side.
And I'm sure that